Hello, welcome to a first look at Tram Sim from Dovetail, published by Dovetail Games. Um, what is it? Tram Sim is an urban transport train simulator, basically, or tram simulator. Um, so if you like trams, this is for you to play. I am showing off the deluxe edition on the PS5, and the deluxe edition will cost you $39.99. And the standard edition will cost you $32.99. The difference between editions, Tram Sim with the deluxe edition, well, the standard edition you get Tram Sim Console. You just get Tram Sim Console edition. With the deluxe edition, you get Tram Sim Console edition, and you also get the Tram Depot Vienna add-on and the ULF Tram add-on as well. So yes, so this is it, Tram Sim. I've not really looked at it. I've just loaded it up, and yeah, that's the controls. So no doubt I'll be looking at them. We're going to be on here for a couple of hours, so sit down and have yourself a beer or two or something. So it goes through what type of trams you can drive. Yeah, so we're going to start a new game. I'll tell you what, we are going to do the tutorials because basically that's how you'll start, unless you don't know how to do them. So we're going to play the tutorials. Oh. Welcome to Vienna. I'm Andy, your virtual driving instructor in this tutorial. All right. I'm just getting a picky up. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. Continue. Are you ready to drive a real 40-tonner on the tracks of the Austrian capital? Well, let's have a go. Great, now let's get started. The tutorial will familiarise you with the basics of a tram and its environment without you having to resort to manuals or guides. Oh, okay. First, we'll start with Vienna's new generation of trams, the Flexity, your new workplace. I am hearing a voice from somewhere. Of course I am. It's my own playback monitoring that I'm hearing. There are lots of levers and switches here in the cockpit, but don't worry, you'll quickly learn what they are for, and you'll be driving the tram in no time. Before we get to the basics of operating the vehicle, we want to make sure you feel at home in your new cockpit. It's just that look up, left, down, and right thing. Oh, you can reset the camera at any time. Oh, I see. The hell? Let's start with the traction brake lever to the left of your seat. Currently it's in the neutral position. If you move it forward by pushing L, the L thingy, you accelerate the tram. If you put it forward by moving L back, the tram brakes. Yeah? Okay. Oh, okay. Before we get down to driving, there are a couple of things I need to explain. Let's look at the dashboard. Large and in the middle of the touchscreen, you'll find the tachometer, which shows how fast you're driving. To its left and right are the views from outside cameras. Oh yeah. The left camera view is hidden when you exceed a certain speed limit. These two cameras serve as rear mirrors to monitor the tram from the outside. You can do more things with this screen, but you can take your time to look over it later. Oh, okay. Interact. Oh, I see. Okay. Before we can drive anywhere, we need to connect the tram to the power grid. Open the directional button menu and navigate to pantograph. Select the option to raise the pantograph. Be that one then. Raise. We earned a trophy. Electricity. Which basically is lift up the pantograph for the first time. Yay. Right. Perfect. We are now connected. Right, give me a demonstration of what I taught you so far. Accelerate to 30 kilometers an hour to get sent to the tram. Now you can see a tram stop ahead of us. Gently decelerate and stop so passengers can board or exit. The optimal stopping position at tram stops is indicated by a yellow dot in the middle of the track at the end of the tram stop. We call it the stopping point. Take care to bring the front of the tram to a stop right at that point. When you accelerate or brake, you need to take care not to do so too quickly or shaky. Otherwise, passengers will get thrown around in the tram. Yes! And injured. Being careful makes for a more comfortable journey and also helps keep passengers safe. So if you hear that's them hitting the back, the bulk, the bulk plate. Okay, right, let's go. Excellent, you did a good job, but keep in mind you won't be alone on the tracks. When going into a curve, use the indicator to show other road users that you are going to do. Oh my god, what you're going to do. We're going to turn right now, so press R1 to flash the right indicator. Okay. Quick, my shift is already over. To ensure you don't exceed speed limits unintentionally, you can pre-select the speed in the directional buttons menu. Cruise control. This regulates your speed to avoid travelling too fast. So, was I supposed to let people off? It's a tutorial after all. Can't go faster than 30 kilometers an hour. Right, okay.
Wintenstraße.
How do I open the doors? I guess people are getting on my tram. Okay. Right. Don't know what happened there.
Troststraße. Bitte seien Sie achtsam.
Good, you can drive the tram, but now we're getting to the most important part, transporting passengers. Next to your driver's chair on the right is the armrest. There's a control panel. Oh yeah, so it is. You issue the main door commands from it. It's really easy. The important buttons are the blue one and the green one in the middle. The blue button releases the doors. That means the doors are still closed. But if a passenger wants to board or exit, they can press the button on the door to open it. Okay. The green button cancels the door release. The doors will close and the door buttons will deactivate. Interesting. Right. Let's try it out.
Andere brauchen ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger.
Doors are closed. Ring the doorbell, which was okay. It's interesting. Right. So lovely. Let's go. Ooh, that's not that way.
Davidgasse. Umsteigen zu 7a.
So I'm looking at to see if there's any tram stops about. Right. I thought there's people wanting to get on. I've lost my little circle. Obviously no one else wants to get on then. Bear with me. This is what tutorials are for. I think we should already be going. That's your indicators. Right. Get off your phone.
Knöllgasse. Umsteigen zu 6 in Richtung Geiereckstraße. Don't think anyone wants to get off. Okay. Right. We've got red light. Trophy earned, driving beginner. Complete the first tutorial scenario. Right, you're doing great, but there's still a lot to learn. Next, we'll take a look at the tram signals, what they mean, and what you need to watch out for. Yay! Tram School 101. Right, tram basics completed. New mission, tram signals in unlocked and playable now. You know. If it doesn't give me the tutorial. Matzleinsdorfer Platz. Umsteigen zu.
We'll start with the most important signal, the tram signal. You may have seen these before. They're traffic lights for trams. The dots show if and when a tram can go. You can usually find them at intersections. There are 3 horizontal dots include that all vehicles must stop, like a red traffic light. 2 dots in the middle means you are clear to proceed ahead. Straight ahead. Continue. If dots make a diagonal signal left or right, means you are feel free to proceed. You are free to proceed to left or right. Okay. There are also combinations of several signals in one. For example, 2 dots in the middle and 1 on the right simply means you're free to proceed straight or ahead, right. Straight ahead and right, even. If you encounter an intersection without any of these signals, then you take your cue from the normal traffic light. So if it's green, go. Orange, go. Red, go. Sorry, red, stop. Seeing as we're at a switch, I'll explain what the signal showing the bar at the top of the right is. That's a directional signal which shows the information about the switch ahead of you. Switches are pretty easy to understand. There are usually just 2 directions in which you can proceed, either straight ahead or turn. That's exactly what the signal shows. The switch is either set to the left, which in our case means you proceed ahead, or it's set right, allowing you to turn right. We want the left setting so everything is fine. 2 other signals are horizontal bar and a triangle. The horizontal bar indicates that you may not get too close to the switch if the tram ahead of you is crossing it. The triangle has a special meaning, which is important because you need to be sure that the switch can't be changed remotely.
6.
To the right, you can see many signals around the traffic light. Yeah. Another tram signal is a distance signal. When the A on it lights up, it's telling you that you'll be free to drive in a few seconds. You can then cancel the door release so no more passengers can board or alight.
18. In Richtung Burggasse, Stadthalle 62. In Richtung Leins 14a.
Badener Bahn nach Baden.
Blindfolded trophy earned. Ignore 10 signals. Okay. Oh, you get the rumble on the controller of the joints. So there are areas where I will cock up, so because I've never played this before. Right, now we're approaching the Oosterab, a special part of the network because it runs underground. It has its own signaling system. My God, this section is where you'll learn about all the main signals you should know. So watch closely. Okay. Drive into the Oosterab and stop at the end of the platform. In the Oosterab, it's especially important to stop exactly in front of the stop line so the switch can properly detect your tram and set the direction, and you can receive the signal to proceed. The two white arrows above the red light indicate how the switch will set when the red signal turns off. Unlike the other switch signals, it does not show the switch's current setting. If you pass this signal, in the worst case, you can collide with another tram. Therefore, always stop before the stop point and only leave the station when the red signal turns off. Okay, this is like TramSim 101. Okay, the red signal was turned off and the switch is set. Let's proceed. Am I like letting the punters off or what? Let's see, people want to get on. Oops, looks like you can't get off, mate. Right. Let's proceed. Right. What have I not done? There we go. You know what, I'm quite enjoying this.
Kliebergasse. Umsteigen zu 18. In Richtung Schlachthausgasse.
Right. I believe. You may have already noticed this little green and yellow lights on the right. They aren't Christmas decorations. Somebody forgot to take down. They are driving signals you only find here in the Ustrab. The tunnels can get dark very quickly and visibility can become very poor. So these signals have been installed to indicate if the track section ahead of you is clear for you or for you to proceed. The tunnel is divided into sections. The lights show if there are any vehicles in the next two sections ahead of you. If two green lights are on, these sections are clear and you can proceed at the speed limit. If one yellow light and one green light are lit, there is a vehicle in a section after the one ahead of you. Per the regulations, you may only proceed at 30 kilometers maximum and must drive by line of sight. If two yellow lights are lit, there is a vehicle in the next section and you may not exceed 15 kilometers driving by line of sight. We have two signals, which is pretty cool. Right. Makes sense, doesn't it? Kind of. I take it we're going to stop at this one. It's nice to see they're advertising TramSim. So we're going off to the left by the looks of it. Let's open the doors. Right. Oh, cancel. Click that. There you go.
Laurenzgasse.
So it's a bit hard trying to keep an eye out on the right hand side up here for the signals. There's two green ones there. Oh, hello. Now to another important signal. When the approach signals, some traffic areas can be pretty difficult. Just now, you are in a tight right-hand curve. You can't see much, and you don't know there's another tram right above the right after the curve. Right, okay. The approach signal shows what to expect on the next main signal. This is very practical when you are in a busy traffic area or travelling at high speed. For example, if you proceed towards an intersection at high speed, the traffic light may change earlier than anticipated, and you won't have time to stop the tram before you reach it. In cases like these, an approach signal is installed at a good distance from the intersection, which would already show a stop signal, even though the traffic light which comes after it is still green. By the time the tram gets there, it will have turned red. Hope you're following. So remember, if you see an approach signal, you can prepare properly for the next main signal. So consider it as red. Those are those are the main signals you need to know to get started. Drive around a little and familiarise yourself with the signals. Now that you know what they mean and what to do, you should find driving even easier. My brain is fried. Great job. Look, I'm trying to open the blooming doors. Don't shut the door. No idea what that was. Nice to see the spare rail in the side of the track. That's pretty cool.
Johann-Strauß-Gasse. Umsteigen zu 13a. Oh, didn't I do the signal? Oh, come on. Got to remember to look at the signals. I was doing so well. Meierhofgasse.
I can't go. Here we go.
Got to remember to make sure you pull back on the... Oh, hello. Tram signals completed. New mission gameplay is unlocked and playable now. Back to menu. So there's a lot of things to remember. Crikey. That's a lot. Right. New game. So I think you have to go through the tutorials, and it's quite a good little way to you know what I mean, to gameplay, to learn. Really, that's what the tutorials are there for. When driving, you can earn TSP trams. I keep wanting to say TramSim points. TramSim points. You get them by performing tasks or actions while driving, like stopping with precision, driving on time. I'll never could do the stopping with precision ones then, and much more. Points you have earned are displayed at the right side of the screen in TSP action pop-ups. Now, before we get any further, and I don't know what these points will do, it'd be nice that these points mean something instead of just counting up for experience. But that's my personal preference. It's the same I find with TramSim, with the action points you get there. Just, yeah, they're stuck there. You don't get anything with them. So, you know, that's just my point of view. Right, let's have a look. If you carry out several actions correctly in succession, you can build up a TSP combo. When a TSP combo is active, you earn points, bonus points, on each action that follows. The TSP action pop-ups changes colour when the TSP combo is active. If you make a mistake, the TSP combo will end. Don't worry, you can build it up again. That's something to me that distracts you from you trying to drive. That's my personal opinion. And points don't do anything. At the end of each trip, the driver's log will show all the TSP you earned, which will be saved to your profile. Certain game modes and the duration of the trip earn extra points, which are added to the end of the session. Excuse me. Continue. As you accumulate TramSim points, you level up. Levels show how experienced you are. The higher your level, the more TSP it takes to level up. Grinding. If you just want to enjoy the simulation without distractions, you can customize which TSP UI elements are displayed and even hide them completely in the options by pressing I think in the yeah. Right. So what the hell's that? Well, just navigate the HUD settings icon just navigate to the HUD settings icon in the game menu to customize your settings. Back to game. Well, you can hide and unhide the HUD by pressing that. Oh, I see. That's it for the main gameplay features. You can go to tutorial and help to play the individual tutorial scenarios or look up information about the gameplay signals and operating the tram if you happen to forget anything. Continue. Now you're ready to drive the tram on Vienna streets by yourself.
Congratulations and good luck. You know, I need it. Right, let's have a look then. Gameplay completed. Back to menu. I mean, you can always look at them, sort of thing. So start up vehicles. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go. Do an 8:45, 7:45. What's COVID mode? Start up vehicle off. Switch malfunctions, signal interferences. So we can choose what trams you want. Dynamic weather. That's pretty cool. Region, game mode is open world, scenario closing time. So you got scenarios, you see. That's pretty cool. Timetable mode, open world. Right. Vienna, Munich. So Munich is more like simplified mode. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll just leave it as it is. Let's do 7:45. And we'll give it a little bit of a run. This is going to be interesting then. Pray for me, will you? Yeah. Right, let's give this a go. Tram Sim loading. So there's several scenarios by the looks of it. Right. I think we're all sorted. Let's open some doors. Ooh, need to put some lights on as well. Which ones do the lights? That's my headlights. Oh, okay. That's the pantograph. Okay, so we need to put a oh yeah, of course it is. We need to put the pantograph up. Right. I'm not happy about where it says you put the thing at interact. What is it? What does it do? That really does need to change. I think that's, you know, that's a bit poor, to be honest. It needs to be yeah, you can see on there, oh well, most people will see, oh, it's a pantograph. Yeah, pantograph up, pantograph down. Simple as that. Stick your hazards on. That's your door. What's this do? I mean, open manual, you got that, and it will tell you. Zero position contains constraint balls. So Do I just switch it off? Okay. Oh, cool. So I'm just having a drink. Okay, so if I press arrow key on the keyboard, you get the right arrow key, right cursor key, you get the views. Right, okay. Hopefully. Select one, right, okay. Cancel that. In theory, now we should be able to move. Yep. Mode selector switch and select VA. Ah, right, VA. Where the hell's VA? Oh, there it is. Successful vehicle startup. Yay! Oh, finally! Right.
The error occurs when the mode selector switch is not in position 0, but the... okay, right, okay. So, that has to be in 0. Now we should... Oh, no, right. I'm gonna back to menu. Yeah. Continue. Don't worry about that. Right. New game. Start up vehicle off. Switch malfunctions off. Signal references interferences off. Right. Start game. So in theory, all we do is plug in and go. That's your big clack sound. Right. So everything's all on. Open the doors. Or are we doing it that way? That's off. Right. Oh, we're moving. There we go, guys. It looks nice, but I feel it has a little bit of work to do. I mean, come on. Door close, cancel thing, not interact. You need to get rid of the interact. You know, there are some, other people than me, younger people that are playing this, and yeah, that's the interact buttons. Just put down what they do, not interact with it. Well, he's going to be disgruntled because he can't get on. Well, let me see if I can open the doors for him again. Alright, mate, I'm opening the doors. Sorry, doesn't allow me to. So, yeah. Now, I don't know if that noise is someone wanting to get off or what. It's nice. But I think it needs a little bit more.
Ugh. I think it's fine for us to go. The light was green.
Wittelsbachstraße. Umsteigen zu 80a.
So you've obviously got to watch for your signals and watch for the normal signals as well, the traffic lights. Cancel that. Right, and it's a bit weird because I can't see the signal. It's telling me I'm going that way anyway. There we go.
Löwengasse. Umsteigen zu 4a.
Tube station, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if that was right what I did there. Well, that's not my fault. So, yeah.
Hetzgasse.
Hetzgasse. Is Hetzgasse there? Videotech. Nice. Comic Mart. That train station. You use food. On Earth? Okay. I quite like this. I didn't think I would.
Radetzky-Platz. Umsteigen zu O. In Richtung
Bruno-Marek-Allee.
I am so I am so like, stop, please stop, please stop. Well, you can't go at the moment because we've got a red light. So there's also, I don't know if we're going left or right either. Oh dear. If you're enjoying this, leave a like, leave a comment as well. The comments are all moderated, but it's not just to pick out the good comments from the bad comments. It's just that they'll be put on there. It's just to stop wrong stuff being put on there. Oh, okay. I'm going that way then.
Hintere Zollamtstraße. Umsteigen zu O. In Richtung Raxstraße.
Fellow tram. Just wonder how big these routes are. If I'm used to the TramSim world controls, I want to hit the direction button to the left, to the D-pad, left D-pad, right D-pad, or left D-pad to turn right. So we can't go yet.
Umsteigen zu 2.
Oh, it's not for red, I think. Oopsie.
As far as I'm aware, that's a stop. Oh, it's telling us that we go. Well, we don't go left. We're going straight on. There we go. There you go. The other good thing, there's no moaning from people getting on or off. So it must be like in my driving. Oh dear. Now people will ultimately comment, is it worth it? Well, if you like driving trams, I suppose it is. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun.
Schwedenplatz. Umsteigen zu U1, U4, 2, 2a.
I think that means someone's pushed the barrier. Someone's pushed the button. They want to get off. Ah, look, that's why we got the thingies. Right, okay. So we can get just people's in wheelchairs on. Stop dancing around, mate. Waiting for an accident to happen there. Got green man on there. Here we go. Someone to get off at the next stop.
Salztorbrücke. Umsteigen zu 2a. Flughafenbus.
Change here for.
Bitte seien Sie achtsam. Andere brauchen Ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger. Connections to airport bus.
Connections to airport bus. See, even I heard that. I'm off my stop point by a bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wrong pass. Oh yeah. Right, so we need to cancel that. And we should have the road. I say we should have the road. I'm quite enjoying this, to be honest. But to be honest, I don't think we need to use the indicator. Because there's no road here. So I'm just going to wait for us to go round. I should get it in a second. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Nope, that one.
Schottenring. Umsteigen zu U2, U4,
Schottenring.
31, 3A.
I don't like this driving around at 30 kilometres an hour, Lark. It's a bit. The other thing as well, you're on oncoming traffic. So I'm also using the keyboard with this, so yeah. I'll look up to see if the controls are for the PC are anything better to do that I can use on the PlayStation as well. So this is the PS5 version of TramSim. This is the deluxe version. This is released today on Tuesday the 25th of April. And it's available now off the PlayStation Store. Oh, I'm going to get going in a second because of the A with it. There we go.
Börse. Umsteigen zu D. In Richtung Nussdorf, 40A.
Never much I can do about that. So I don't know how long the routes are.
Schottentor. Umsteigen zu U2. 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 1A.
Nice Pride livery zebra crossing. So the other thing you have to watch out for are the crossings as well. Come on, get in there, shut the doors. So it's the zebra crossings as well. You gotta keep an eye out for. So yeah. Oh, and we're off. So R2 does the brake. Push up on the left stick to accelerate. Pull down on the left stick to brake.
Rathausplatz. Burgtheater.
Rathaus. Yeah, right. I think there's a tram right up my exhaust. Here we go.
Umsteigen zu 2 in Richtung Dornbach.
So I've been driving this one for about half an hour, I think it is.
Ring, Volkstheater. Umsteigen zu U3, 46, 49, 48a. Burgring. Umsteigen zu 57a.
That's what I love to see. Your cars, like, stop in the middle of turning around junction thinking, "You're going to hit me?" I will do if you carry on there. Trophy earned. What's that for? Build up a TSP combo streak of 50. Oh, lovely. I don't know which way I'm going. Straight on right. Oh.
Oper, Karlsplatz. Umsteigen
Oper,
zu
Karlsplatz.
U1, U4, D,
Karlsplatz.
2, 62, 2a, 59a.
Badener Bahn nach Baden.
Oi. I noticed they're all carrying their phones around in their hands.
Oops, I want to get off.
Paulanergasse.
No. What the hell did he come from?
Meierhofgasse.
Just think it. Save game tutorial, back to menu settings. Oh, I see. 0935. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. It's at 0823. Oh my god. What I'll do. How long have we been going for? We've been going for an hour and a half. So I'm going to go for about another half hour and then I'll save it. It's actually not a bad little game, but there are a few little things that I point out, as in these shouldn't be interact. They should be help points, whatever there is on them. You know, Johann Strauss, we're on now. You've got red and a little line across there saying "Do not cross." That'll go in a minute. And they're off.
Johann-Strauß-Gasse. Umsteigen zu 13a.
So this is where I'm going to totally lose it on the signals. I think that's where you can go 50. Just got to keep an eye out for the guy with a wheelchair, if there is one. That's too red, so I can't go past. Is that red or yellow?
Bitte seien Sie achtsam. Andere brauchen Ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger.
Trophy earned, everybody on board. Transport 100 passengers, eh? Trophies are falling down by the wayside.
Umsteigen zu 18 in Richtung Schlachthausgasse. Stadthalle 62 in Richtung Leitz 14a.
Badener Bahn nach Baden.
Nice. It's right behind me. Really?
Knöllgasse. Umsteigen zu 6 in Richtung Geiereckstraße.
That's another one, look. Yeah, I just did see the car that went through me.
Davidgasse. Umsteigen zu 7a.
Right. Perfectionist. What's that? Stop perfectly 25 times, eh? Wow. I see some of those, you know, those tram videos of people trying to be dicks around trams,
Troststraße.
and I just look at you thinking, really? Not so much people, but car drivers. Oh, come on, get in there.
Wintenstraße.
Winterstraße. Hold on to your lug nuts. I quite like how the left stick, you the left stick on the, whether it's on the controller where you push up, push forward to accelerate, and that it's quite cool. I think the camera movement's a bit restrictive, to be honest.
Stefan-Fadinger-Platz. Umsteigen zu
Stefan-Fadinger-Platz.
15a.
Nice.
65a. Wir sind am Ziel. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, see you later. So the other thing as well is you can judge your stopping. Oh, it says. Give me a few best points for that. 7. It's interesting just okay, just having a quick close the doors. So I think this is the return journey, I think. So
Wintenstraße.
yeah. I'm quite enjoying this and could possibly see a series in doing this.
Troststraße. Bitte seien Sie achtsam. Andere brauchen Ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger.
Ah, saw it. There's a tram behind me.
Davidgasse. Umsteigen zu 7a.
I'm not sure which way we're going. I think we're going straight on, actually.
Knöllgasse. Umsteigen zu 6 in Richtung Geiereckstraße.
Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the boarding here, And what I will do is shut the doors, and we've been going for about 110 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes. Just under 2 hours nearly. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day there on this one. I'll save this. There you go, save game. Hentis. Rail. Original. Save. Name is too long. Oh, for God's sake. If you just Hentis then. Save. Save, Miss Moneypenny. Saving the changes. Yeah, it was an open world one, so I think this is we'll carry on with this one later on in the next stream. But yeah, I've been Hentis. This is my driver report. So we game time 56 minutes. We drove, collected 537 points. Continue. Oh damn! I should have done some details. Damn it. No worries. So yeah, it's enjoyable. 12 kilometers covered, 30 perfect stops, no accidents. Yes. Highest TSP combo without knowledge. 97. That is so true without knowledge. 143 passengers transported. So yeah, but yeah, if you have enjoyed it, it's been released today. It's Tram Sim. This is the deluxe edition. So I have the Tram Depot Vienna as an add-on. I also have the ULF Tram as an add-on as well. But that's $39.99 pre-order, or you can get it now today, and also $32.99 for just the normal TramSim edition. But this is also available on the Xbox. I can't recall what the Xbox prices are, so you might have to look on the Microsoft Store for that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Really, really enjoyed it. I hope you have. If you have, then we will be continuing some more of this and on Tuesday. So yeah, what I will probably end up doing is doing a stream Tuesday night, and I shall carry on with the rest of this route. So, and then probably do some of the scenarios. So yeah, thank you all very much, people, guys, ladies, gentlemen. I will definitely see you in the next one. So thank you all. Bye bye.